That's just wrong, people. Wrong. Hi guys, how are you today? So, I'm a little tired. It's nighttime. It's after dinner, it's after dishes, it's after laundry, all that kind of stuff. But I knew I needed to get this haul done from, oh look, I look tired, don't I? I do, I look tired. I knew I needed to get this haul done from where Tammy, Vintage Uprising, Texas, and I went to the flea market out in Winnie, Texas. So, I unwrapped everything. I didn't know I bought this much stuff. Honestly, I didn't know I bought this much stuff. So this is going to take a little bit of time. I hope it's not too long. I'll try to be as brief as possible so you can get about your rat killing and all that kind of stuff, as my mother used to say. Left to right, left to right. We'll start on the right. Some of these things have their stickers on them that may or may not be the actual price I paid. So if I can remember, I can't remember. Never remember. Unless they write it down on a piece of paper, I don't remember. I know what my price ranges are. So most things I don't remember. But so anyway, the first thing I have is the flower frog in its little tray. Now, I did not notice that this flower frog was broken when I bought it. I don't know. Maybe it's on the video and I'll have to go back and check. I didn't find a piece of glass anywhere, so Dave, you better check your cart unless that glass. Look, I used Dave's cart that day because Dave wasn't there. His cart holds a lot of stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna have to be careful with this if I move it in and out of this tray. I actually bought, you know what? I don't even think that's the one that I bought with the tray. Is that the one I bought with the tray? No. That is the one I bought with the tray. This one I bought without the tray. It had marbles with it. So it fits in the little glass tray just as well as the other one does. So if I wanted to have a perfect one in the glass tray, I can always use this one. But I'm at this point, and this is what one of the things I'd been wanting an extra one for was to keep my little pens and pencils in so I don't scramble for them. They're sticking up and waving at me and I can find them. So I got 2 flower frogs, one broken, one not broken, with the little footsie things on the bottom. I don't recall seeing that. Maybe they were there. Now I got a set of 8 of these, and I thought these were very interesting. The little cups come out for cleaning, and the bottoms are marked Raymond, R-A-I-M-O-N-D, Japan. I don't see any other. I haven't done a bunch of searching to see if there's any other marks on them, but let's see. I thought they were very cool. Now, is that not a fancy way to have a shot or an aperitif? You know, I thought they were cool. So there's a set of 8 of those, and I picked this little boy up. I don't know if one side's better or the other for him. Isn't he super cute, as Tammy would say? Let's see, is that that's a little piece of that's not a chip, right? I'm not. No, it's a little, you know, part of the ceramic that didn't get glazed properly. But I'm liking this guy, and as far as markings, no, but he's got this bottom. I can never remember this bottom. Does anybody remember? I mean, I know the ones that go like this, but there's something else and it does this on either end, and I can't remember what it is, and I buy some of these. So, and I got this girl. Oh, she's dirty. We have to be careful cleaning her because I don't know what's dirt and might be a flaky paint. But I've been wanting one of these. Oh, wait, there's a, oh, okay, Royal Copley. It's Royal Copley. I had been wanting to find one of these that I could afford for a while. So I was very happy to get her. She is a wall pocket, or she can sit flat on a surface. And of course she's the planner wall pockets. But I just loved her, this girl with the bonnet, the blue bonnet on. I think she's fabulous. I was very happy to find her. And then at this one booth that we went to, it's these brothers, and I love to shop in their booth. They always have things that I want. And I bought, did I get her there? I may have got her there, but I got these other two pieces there for sure. So I got this one, the big Madonna in the semi-gloss smooth glaze, kind of like a Metlocks kind of glaze, you know. Isn't she fabulous? I was very happy with her. She's big. She's big. She's 10 inches. Let me see. No, she's 8.5 inches. I can't measure. She's pretty. I like her. And also from him I got another one. This one is smaller and it is marked Japan. This one is Luster. That serene face. Look at that luster. Isn't that beautiful? So she's a lovely white luster with some gold detailing. Oh, she's beautiful. And I picked up this Fenton commemorative plate, 1972. It still has its sticker. And it says commemorating Mother's Day with a reproduction of Madonna of the Goldfinch, printed in about 1760 by Giovanni Battista. Oh, Giovanni Battista Tiepolo, the last great master of the Venetian school of painting. Number 2 in the annual series of Mother's Day plates by Fenton. So it's that bisky Fenton that you get, but it's in very good condition. The edges are all nice, and it's the most beautiful blue. It really is. And it even says Mother's Day 1972. So if you were born in 1972, this would be a great gift for your mother for Mother's Day this year. If your mother was born in 1972, this would be a great gift for your mother for Mother's Day this year. And I found a fairy lamp. It's got a little yellow look to it on the screen there, but it's really white. But it has the inset to make it look kind of like a Tiffany lamp. There, you can see it like that, going around it. And it's in great shape. Let's see, I have a light here. I don't know why my light does not like to stay on. I don't know. But can't even see it. All that and you can't even see it. That's my life. But anyway, it is unmarked and it's got some, I don't know, it's got like some paint or something on it. I'll have to clean off. It's the satin finish. And I found this strange refrigerator dish. It is a Lustroware refrigerator dish. Columbus plastic, from Ohio. Isn't that pretty? It's plastic. It's not glass. It's plastic. Isn't that cool? I did not know. I did not know. It would seem reasonable that after the glass ones, they made plastic ones before they made the soft plastic ones. I just hadn't seen one, and I didn't really think about it. It's a very pretty light carnation pink, a kind of a light salmon color. The lights are kind of washing it out, but it's not. It's not. It's a pretty dainty pink. And I found an Aladdin thermos. See, does it have any kind of date on it? Do they date Aladdin thermoses? I don't know. I don't see any. So, but it's great. Look at that. I don't think it's broken. Let me see. No. See? The inside is not oxidized or anything along the edges, along the rims. I remember these from a kid. They were always so hard to get the little screw-on lid right. So I know it's not like a red and green or red and black plaid, but I thought it was neat because it was a red and gold plaid, made it very different. So it will bring a different look to my Christmas displays. It's got a little tiny dent on it right there that you can't even see it, but it's there. Somebody squeezed it too hard with their thumb. And I got stuff spread all over this table, guys. It's amazing. This stuff is still dirty, so I'm sorry. I haven't cleaned it. And this is made in Western Germany. This tin is Western Germany. Not West Germany, Western Germany. Isn't that pretty? Got that tapestry feel to it. The nice finial on the top. That's cool, huh? Let's see. It's got a bonus toothpick in it. Pick that up. Them are not fun to step on. Nice shiny interior. Just got a few dark marks. But I liked this very much, so I picked it up. All right, is that everybody over here? Yeah, it's everybody over here. Now we'll start on these guys. So I found a little Homeco Santa. It looks like he's stuffing his sack. Those ears. Is this a Santa or is this a elf? Is this one of those little fat Santa elves? I don't know. Could be. Could be. And then this one, the only thing I could read on it was 1963, which was the year I was born, so I wanted it. But it says Beatrix Potter's Old Mr. Brown, copyright 1963, Beswick, England. I hope I said that right, Dolores. Beswick, England. Look at this owl. And look, he's just explaining something to this little squirrel Probably something about, you know, being careful when you're looking for your nuts or not losing your nuts or whatever. And I remember this booth. This was the booth where they had the crying baby because it was hungry, and I tried to buy it and they wouldn't sell it to me. It was very sweet. It was a gooey baby. If you don't know what a gooey baby is, that's a new baby. That's a new baby. They're still gooey. All right, let's see. In one of the booths, I found a little tiny set of luster salt and pepper shakers with the red tulips. It's the blue luster. It's almost a purple. It's very pretty. One of them has a stopper. The other does not. But, I mean, who's going to use these for salt and pepper, so it really doesn't matter. And this one you can still make out the marks where it says Japan. At least I can with my magnifying glass. I can get that for you if you need it. This one you can still says it too. Now, I found a set of these. They're Japan. The little anthropomorphic, say that slowly, it's hard, flowers. The salt and pepper shakers. Now I looked on these, and most of the ones I find of these have a blue one and an orange one. So I don't know if my set's incorrect or if their sets are incorrect. Tammy says she has a set that's orange. So I'm going to ask her if she knows. Because like I said, most of my see are a blue and an orange. The blue is looking up and the orange is looking down like that. So if they're supposed to be blue and orange, maybe she'll trade one with me. And we can both have a proper set. And if they're supposed to be one color, then hot diggity, we got it right. All right, this little guy has something, still has something stuck to him where somebody had an arrangement. Let me see, it's like I can dig, they had something stuck in him. And he is also made in Japan, and he's a tiny little something. I guess you could use him for an air plant, but it seemed to me like he was probably more likely had a sponge in there for stamps or some stuffing in there for pins or hat pins or something like that, or just regular sewing pins. But my Lord, look at him. He is so shocked. He is so shocked. He has seen things that most people should never see, or at least a dog should never have to see. I've got, you know me and salt and pepper shakers, I find them everywhere. Look at this one, look at this monkey sitting on the stump. So the monkey is one and the stump is one. Made in Japan. I don't know why it had it twice, like, I don't know, maybe because the stamp didn't work very well the first time. The stump's got a little bit of some leaves and a flower growing on it, but that was unusual. I hadn't seen the monkey on a stump. So, now I have a monkey on a stump. Who knew? I bought these two little girls. They have both lost their wings, but I don't care because I don't plan on selling them. They're for my personal Christmas decoration, and they are both Homeco. Come here, ladies. See, aren't they sweet? They're just singing in the choir. I think I have another piece of these. Might be a different color, I don't know, but they can play together. They're good. See, they've lost their wings though. I saw that and I was like, I don't care if they're cheap, I'll buy them anyway because I'm going to decorate with them. And you know, if you put them in some, they're kind of heavy for an assemblage. They'd have to be at the very base. But for a vignette, they'll work perfectly. And I found another Scotch tin. I have two. Oh. I think the other one may be slightly bigger than this. I'm not sure. I don't have it out. It's over there. I should have checked. And then I found this little satin glass. It's a candy dish? Trinket dish? I don't know. It's a white satin, which I know is not generally the most popular, but I like them because they don't clash. They can go with anything. And it's got a design, not really etched, because this has got a seam, I think. Yeah, a seam, so it was obviously pressed glass. But can you see that? It's got vines and leaves, and actually it looks kind of like holly leaves. But this would be pretty with some colored lights in it. And it's got this lid. This lid has a strange top. It's like, I wonder if it had another lid on it and it came with like some cold cream or hand cream or something like that in it. And then it had the decorative lid on top of it because it's got a little bit of give. But it goes with, because it's got the same pattern on the top, so it's not like somebody, you know, Frankensteined it or something. And in that same little booth, I believe it was, I got this little girl. Need little things for my knick-knack shelf. Of course, I may sell it, you know. Someone else may need it for their knick-knack shelf, but I don't know. Probably it'll probably stay with me, but I don't know. Look, she's playing that cello with a candy cane, people. That's talent. That's talent. I can't play it with a bow, much less with a candy cane. Okay, look. Do you remember when we talked about how sometimes you go and you buy and they wrap things up and they put it in your stuff and you don't know how it got there? Okay, so this is either that or somebody did this as a joke to me. Now, and it's broken. So let me see if I can make it. Okay. And when I reached in there in the bag, I grabbed him by his head, so I made his little head come off. So his head's not on exactly right. I have to have my husband look at it. Is he not tremendous? See, it's like not on there right. Isn't he tremendously horrible? That is, look at that. I would never buy that. And his eyes close and open. And his head bobbles and moves, and he winds up, or he did, he's broken now, but see that? Isn't that awful? Isn't that just nasty and tacky and disgusting and weird? That is just so weird, okay? I mean, oh my gosh. And I think what deal is, he's got this wind on him that doesn't work anymore. See right here? And I think the deal was, I think the poo went round and round, and I think his head probably turned and looked at it. But why would you make a little kid like this doing that when he's holding his ball and glove? That's just wrong, people. Wrong. So anyway, that just turned up in my bag. I did not buy that. I have no idea where that came from. So, moving on. I got a beautiful dishcloth. It is a calendar with the kitchen prayer in it. Lord, warm all the kitchen with thy love and light it with thy peace. Forgive me all my worry and make my grumblings cease. Should probably hang this up in my kitchen because I'm pretty grumbling. It's 1975. It needs a nice cleanup and an ironing, so it'll be all, a little bit of starch, so it'll be all stiff. So, when were you born? I'll tell you what day it was on your birthday. What's your birthday? Mine is September 3rd. So September 3rd in 1975 was a Wednesday. That sucked. I had to go to school on my birthday. So it's very pretty, nice bright pink, and it's got all the pretty pink flowers and little gold flowers going around the edges. And it's got a little ravelly place back there on one corner. So I thought that was very neat. And then they had an apron, and it's it's a Christmas apron, and it's long too. I mean, it's a half apron, but it's still long. Look at those bells. Oh my word, those bells are fabulous. They're so bright and lovely. They are so bright and lovely. Look at that. Oh. I know it had something on it somewhere. I remember seeing it. Let me see. Where was it? There was one spot. It had something on it in one spot. Darn, I don't see it now. Come on. Where are you? I know it's here. I'm not crazy. Well, I won't go that far. But I know I saw it. Oh, there it is. I was looking at the wrong spot. See, it had something on the bottom. So I'm hoping a nice soak will get rid of that. But these red and gold bells, and then the red ribbon bows with the garland. Snazzy. And it's got to be wide because the strings aren't very long. But that's super. Super. And I'm sorry, I'm going to have to lean because I got everywhere. But, oh, I'm still here. I'm coming back. I got me the candles with the orange bulbs. I think I may have one or two of the singles that are old vintage, you know, maybe a double or something, but they have the regular bulbs. And I could buy orange Christmas lights, and these are probably replaced, I know. But I'm going to set it in the window of my studio at Christmas time. Ooh, I'm going to see my friends this weekend. I'm so excited. I'm going to go do a little thrift picking with Tammy, Vintage Uprising Texas, and Christy, Tippy Winks Vintage. I don't know if she's bringing Tippy with her. Remains to be seen. It'll be the first time I meet little Miss Tippy in person. So anyway, I've got that to look forward to. If you see anything from any of my hauls or my live sales that didn't sell anything, just contact me. I'll let you know if they're still available. All that good stuff. Hit the like. Make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate you. Love you. Bye.